Is it time?
It is time.
Swing. Shisha. Oh shit, big spew.
Oh, you gotta take a sip too?
Hey, you can do anything you want, bro.
My chocolate fountain.
Oh man, this one was hitting. Shit.
Oh.
Nah, for
That
real.
really is chocolate.
You should
Good
try this
God.
one, bro.
Ladies and
No,
gentlemen,
like for real.
Try this one.
All right. No,
we
like,
welcome you to
You
the
can taste the peanut butter.
4099
You can
podcast.
smell the peanut butter.
Our co-host is busy tasting some beer, but it is your hosts, Dima and...
Oh, hey, I'm Nick.
And as Nick predicted before we kick this thing off, it's intro time, and all I can say is we have some really cool and amazing, legendary, just an amazing duo, right?
For real.
Of people on the podcast tonight, episode 21. Let me introduce to you Eman.
What up? What up? What's good? How's everybody doing? I don't even know what the fuck to say right now. It's like
This
first
your
time I've been on
introduction.
camera.
This is like your Stone Cold intro.
You feel me? Look,
Who are you? What do you do?
I walk into the grocery store like I'm stone cold every time. You know, that's what I tend to do on my off days. You know,
Looking for the light beer?
you feel me? No, sometimes, you know,
Light beer and kebabs.
I'm trying to watch my calories every now and then.
I feel
Not
that.
really. I eat like shit, but you know, that's just me right now, I guess.
And hey, listen, amen to that. And we have
Beautiful.
the second half of the duo.
You know what I'm saying? It's the boy, baby Bethlehem, a.k.a. GRiM, a.k.a. Vice City Soundtrack. You know, my interests are crayons, women named Meredith, and overweight puppies.
Damn.
I love that. That was an amazing intro.
Yeah, we'll just keep
Jesus,
it like that.
he bioed the shit. He was like, "Yo, look, this is my bio."
Oh, for real.
I'm on the next bus with that shit.
Oh man.
I'm winning.
Oh man.
MTV?
Yeah.
Can I say MTV? I don't know if you can say that anymore.
Listen, man.
Ugh.
MTV aside, because we all know how that was way back when. I don't even watch MTV anymore.
I'm very disappointed in MTV. I'm very.
There used to be music.
Used to be gas.
Is it
MTV
still
used
called
to be amazing.
MTV? Is it media TV now, or just is it still music television?
Boy, I don't even know.
Yeah,
Not
dude,
Netflix.
that's
I
that's
just
honestly
know
how long I've
Teen
not
Mom is still on that shit, and that's ridiculous.
And so is
That is fucking ridiculous.
Catfish.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I'm
Catfish.
sick of that.
Damn.
Hey, bro, it is what it is. Get your money, bro.
Is Teen Mom like the aftermath of 16 and pregnant?
Yeah.
Yes.
But Teen Mom is like more people.
And it's the it's the same motherfuckers.
Some of them
though.
are, yeah. Some
They've
of
been
them.
on that shit for years, just getting the bag off Teen Mom.
For me,
I
the
made
last-
bad decisions. Here we go.
Just film me, and they just keep making bad decisions.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Wow. That's just
Oh,
not
girl
really
though, Farrah, she started doing porn.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Seen that.
Her shit got leaked. I remember
Seen
that.
that.
I was
She
like,
was
whoa.
hot. She was hot.
You guys
Wow.
are way more culturally in tune than I am, man. I'm just listening to the names.
Hey, bro. I was on Twitter early, kind of early,
You know.
but
Shit, I was on
Twitter was
Twitter.
lit.
I was on Twitter whenever Twitter was popping off, and I still don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. But
Nah.
speaking of MTV, and speaking of fire music, right? I think something that we definitely wanted to touch on was music, right?
dude, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
What kind of music are you guys rocking, kicking, listening to?
I'll go ahead and tell you my list right now.
Go ahead.
My daily shuffle is always like Young Nudie,
Mhm.
King Cruel.
Okay.
I'll throw some like Linkin Park on.
All right.
I've been checking out newer artists. I've been listening to some dude named ABG Neil. I listen to Kid Cudi, Popcorn, stuff like that.
Hey, very diverse
Yeah.
list.
Oh yeah, and the Gap Band. I've been going crazy on them. So
You know, the Gap Band slaps.
the Gap Band is definitely the wave right now.
Yes.
Is it like Gap? Like
Yeah,
It's
the
Charlie
Gap-
Wilson.
Charlie Wilson. That was
Wilson's
the
like-
original
Yeah,
band. he
you
was
dropped the
on.
bomb
Yeah.
on me, outstanding,
okay.
like all that.
Early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that was.
Boy.
I was at Skateland, and that shit. That
Oh,
shit
you were
came
at
on.
Skateland.
Yes.
Oh,
wow.
Amazing.
Is
I
that
was
like
lit.
Rollabout?
It basically, it's a
Roll
skate
ups.
rink.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Is
The
skate?
four-wheel joint.
I'm sorry for cutting you up. Is skate part like a Greensboro thing or North Carolina?
Skateland.
Skateland is
Yeah,
the Greensboro
yeah.
thing, a North
I think
Carolina
it's a
thing.
triad thing.
Yeah, I think
it's
it
like
is, but-
triad.
So for the people that are listening that don't understand what we're talking about, Skateland is exactly how it sounds. It's literally
It's a roller rink.
a roller rink.
Skate
Yeah,
rink.
exactly. Just a
Yeah.
big ass building for just
Yes.
the specific purpose of
Yeah.
skating, man. That shit was lit. Everybody was going
Can't
out
skate.
Dude.
there,
Oh,
busting
really?
their ass. That's how you learn. You
I
bust
used
your
to go
ass, man.
crazy.
Boy.
I used to. I was. You know, as they say, you know, I was a fruit Buddha. You know what I'm saying? I was on them blades heavy. When I was a kid.
A
Yeah.
fruit Buddha.
Dicing it up.
Oh yeah, bro.
I was so scared
Inline
of the
skates?
fours as a kid, like the
Hell
old
yeah.
schools. But
Yeah.
now I have a pair. I have my
Yeah.
own pair. And I
They're
skate.
fun, bro.
Even when I'm not at the skating rink, I try to do tricks and shit. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's amazing.
I tried speed skating. I was at a birthday party. I couldn't let go of the counter at the concession stand. I was like, oh hell. Foot came out from under me, busted my elbow.
Damn.
Yeah, it was rowdy.
Oh shit.
Crazy story, Skateland. I don't know if I've ever seen this chick again in my life, but basically, I was in my little tribal Guy Fieri shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
It was around them days. I was in like 7th grade.
Oh, you were cold.
Yeah, I had like the FUBU jeans on.
You showed up cold.
Day.
Good
Mid
God.
top forces, mid top
Oh,
whites.
man.
I remember like, and I had a long ass beater on. Like, I remember like
The beater?
So you have the shirt open with the beater?
Oh, man.
that's
Yes.
classic.
Yeah. I feel like Cisco. Like,
Yeah.
So we're talking like
Jesus
2000.
Christ.
yeah, we talking probably like 2004,
Yep.
probably around that
Yeah,
time.
that sounds
yeah.
about right.
Yeah, 50 Cent was
Fubu,
definitely out.
yeah.
Yeah, 50 Cent was still going strong.
Yeah.
Breaking records.
Yes,
That's
he
what
was
he was
breaking
doing.
records. But anyway, like,
Yeah.
I was with the this I remember it's this white chick and all this stuff, and I'm skating and all that. You know, my shirt's just flapping in the wind. Like, I'm going crazy on the skates. Boom, I got the inlines on. So like she over
He
like
a
she coming
superhero.
and we talking whoop de whoop, and she was like, yeah, like I'll top you off in the bathroom
Whoa.
and shit. And, you know, I was like,
How old were you?
Shit, I was probably like 12, 13.
Damn, so you were getting
Ninth
getting those
grade?
kind of comments young.
Nah, I was in seventh,
Oh.
8th grade.
Yeah, when I was thinking, that'd be the
Oh yeah, 9th grade wouldn't be 12.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
That shit would be
15.
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's like
yeah,
15,
14,
16.
15.
Yeah.
16 maybe.
Yeah. No, that's like 15.
Well, you spent
14.
4 years in high school. So,
Yeah, so yeah, it's like 14.
So yeah,
But I was
14,
13,
15,
but my
right.
birthday's in the summer. So yeah, but okay,
I'm
so
a winter baby.
must be nice.
Summer baby.
Nah, they get Christmas and birthday. It's like the same thing. It's a ripoff.
Yeah, it is. My birthday's, it lands on Thanksgiving sometimes. Trash.
R.I.P.
Growing up, trash.
There goes the
Like, it was
celebration.
just like, nobody was in town. I had to have my birthday on like the 2nd of December. Like all the time. It was horrible. It's trash.
Bro, listen, man. Speaking of the come up, right? I feel like something that we really need to do.
Wait.
Wait, go ahead.
Don't you go fast forwarding on me?
Come
now.
on. Did you get the top or not?
Okay, no. I did not get the top. I did not get the top.
Excellent
I was a
backtrack
scary
right
young
there.
boy. I was still a little scary young boy around that time, you know.
And no one blames you. You were 12.
Yeah, but okay, so after that, and I'm like, no, right?
How old is this chick?
I mean, she had to be like a year.
Okay, so she's in the same age
Yeah,
range.
yeah.
It's not like on
So-
some weird shit.
No. So we get back on the rink, right?
Someone's mom.
Oh, yo, that'd have been crazy.
I wish.
We would have had to keep that one off here. We had to, you know.
Shout out Miss Deborah.
Little Ricky's mom.
We're
Stacy's mom.
we're 9 minutes in and we're already name dropping.
Hey, Stacy's mom is a son.
All right, but no, I want to get E-Man's take on music too.
Yeah, go
let me
ahead.
finish this
yeah.
story. Okay,
Yeah,
so
please.
boom. Boom. We're back on the skating rink. She's holding on to me, right? And she's holding on to me like, and yo, it's like, all right, like I know I'm about to fall type shit. And she's just still holding on. Like we're both wobbling. And here she goes, like boom, bring us both tumbling down. Yo, like she fell, right? And I don't know what the hell happened. I think like she hit my skate, like the heel of the skate or something. But like, yo, she had like the biggest like lump on her shin, like just poking out of the front, and that shit was like just gushing blood and swollen.
She got that goose egg.
And she probably hates my guts, whoever that chick is. But hey,
You never got her name.
nah.
Shout out to whoever that chick is. I hope you're doing okay.
Hope that shin got better.
I hope your stitches.
We do
went well.
not. Yes,
Hey,
we
listen,
do not
listen.
hate on women out here. You feel me?
Listen, we got
don't
3
do that.
cameras going right now.
Oh,
So
shit.
whatever camera you want to look at, that's the camera that you want to look at.
Shout out to her. Shout out to her.
Shout out to you when I was 13.
I hope you're doing
You was
good.
trying to suck my dick in the bathroom in Skateland.
Fast times
Wow,
at the
we didn't
skate
mean to do
land.
that. We did not mean to put all that up. Anyways,
Hey, it happened.
music interests.
Yeah, but before we get into that, just to give the listeners and the viewers some context about you guys, I want both of you guys to kind of give your background, give a little bit about the come up, just to give just to give people a little bit of information, a little bit of backstory, to how you got here. You know what I mean? What when you were growing up, what were you doing? What were you on? Were you on some normal kid shit? What did you like? You know what I mean?
Oh,
Summarize.
Oh yeah, I'll let him take that first.
oh man. Okay. Well, I don't know. Like as I was growing up, I guess I was like supposed to like be like some college athlete or some bullshit like that. But then I was just like, dude, I don't know if I feel like doing that. I didn't even know what the fuck I wanted to be.
You're built like a college athlete.
Yeah,
bro.
I know, but like it's just like that's a lot of
Yeah.
other shit I got to do.
Right.
I don't know. I could. It's weird how I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do, but now I know what the fuck I want to do. Now it's pretty great. Because
What do you want to do?
Talking about some clarity there.
I really, really, honestly, truly, like, I want this COVID shit to go away so I can continue to do like the comedy shit that I do, like my stand up. Like I literally was like ready to go, just started, like it's about to go ham, then boom, COVID happened.
There go all the venues.
Yep.
Yeah. Fucked my whole shit up.
Yep.
And I was like so ready to go. I literally just write material for no fucking reason. Like I was losing my mind that whole summer. Like,
So you were obsessed.
Yeah.
That's something that all geniuses have in common.
I literally
is that
I was
obsession.
watching other comedians. Like I see like what's there.
So what other comedians were you looking at?
I was just looking at like, okay, this is bad. I was looking at Louis C.K.
Okay.
because that man is
But
hilarious.
listen,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Listen,
I'm so
bro.
sorry.
Listen, man.
He is
I don't
funny.
think comedy is for people that apologize. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think something that drives comedy, something that makes it funny, is the
Oh,
fact
don't get
that
me
it
wrong. I got to
pushes.
say that just to be safe. Don't,
Yeah, no,
not
you're
to get
good,
canceled,
bro.
feel
You're
me?
good. No.
But yeah, Louis C.K. Fucking
I'm coming, bro.
I constantly study Dave Chappelle shit. Like
Yeah, of
even
course.
his early shit
Oh, yeah.
versus his newer shit. Like
Dave
it's just-
Chappelle is definitely
like,
like a
he's
format.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, actually.
Yeah, how the
It is
industry
insane.
blackballed him a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He came back strong, got that Netflix
Like,
special.
those skits he made were like ahead of their time completely.
Oh,
Completely.
yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Shout out Dave Chappelle.
For real. It's the GOAT. Goat man. Goat man right there.
How'd you
I drink to that one.
how'd you get into comedy? How'd you kind of know that this was what you wanted to do?
Well, really, I realized like, okay, so I was drinking a lot. I still drink a good amount, but like I was drinking a lot, like couple years ago,
Yeah.
2-3 years ago around then, and I was just constantly meeting people, and so like I'd be at parties, and then like I don't know, like I'd pay attention like and see like what would make these niggas laugh right now, like just all out.
Right.
And I started like understanding like what people laugh at, the timing and shit. And then I was just like, dude, I could literally go do stand up.
Yeah.
Cause like I was like, dude, fuck that. Like I might as well go try that shit. And like the first time I tried it was lit. Like I see that like timing's huge. You're like your punchlines, all that shit. Like
It's almost like music.
it's fun. Yeah, exactly.
Almost
It's so
like
fun.
music, bro.
Yeah.
And speaking of music, we have a really talented guest in the building here that is being shy and shit. Tell the viewers, the beautiful viewers and listeners, what the hell your come up was.
I'm from the north side of Greensboro. I moved around a lot.
Oh man.
Shit.
The Lost North, for anybody that don't know.
You know, so went through some situations as a kid, you know, that I didn't choose to deal with, but I had to deal with. Upbringing was, you know, it was chill. It was chill, but I just was always into bad shit. I just always wanted to do bad shit low key. I always was just like looking up at like Vegeta and like all the villains and Joker and shit.
Hey, Vegeta was lit though. That was that nigga.
Like I used to like
Vegeta
watch
was
the
that
horror
nigga, bro.
movies and shit, like Chucky and shit. I used to be scared of him, but it was like, yo, Chucky's mad cool.
This is exciting.
So yeah,
And Vegeta, for the folks that don't know, is one of the main characters in the anime Dragon Ball Z.
hell yeah,
so.
yeah. Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z, Sasuke from Naruto. Those was like two of my goats as a kid. I related to them so much. Other than that, yeah, I was freestyling, battle rapping niggas in high school, and that's what got me into making music. I bought my mic off of a dude I went to school with, and yeah, the rest is history from there. I had some homies, you know, had a X amount. It is what it is. I don't know what else to say about that.
Yeah, I mean, he's excluding all the crazy stories, which there was definitely a lot of those, but
A lot. I met some good homies now though. Like I met meeting Dima just through, you know, other people that I don't really hang with anymore. Meeting Eman, meeting Nick, you know, so all new people. And, you know,
freestyling at parties,
freestyling at parties
all the time,
Drunk.
Every fucking
don't remember
time,
the
bro.
nights. Don't remember what I was saying, but I was
I mean,
just
like,
focusing.
oh my god.
And I did
recording
the same
music.
thing. I did the same
early,
thing when I met E-Man.
You were making music that people,
was on you.
nobody was making. Like I remember you were making like, and this is for maybe folks that aren't familiar. You were making like music very similar. I think I'd say to like, you know, what is it?
Oh yeah.
Like, you know,
Sesh
Bones, you know,
Bones,
Chris
yeah.
Travis, and
yeah.
you know,
I was just like, I don't know. Whenever I did music back then, I was never really like trying to sound like nobody. I was just kind of saying what was on my mind, which was, it might have been hurtful, but I was honest.
I think that's a big point with a lot of artists, to not sound like your favorite artists.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people like in like the metal industry, they'll listen to a lot of hip hop. That way there's almost no convergence. Like, I mean, obviously those two lines are beginning to blur
right.
more and more. Not quite as much as like the hip hop and country scene. Or the country and pop scene.
Oh yeah.
But all the artists that I would listen to, I could never be what they are. I'm gonna be real. Like I could never be MF Doom level. That's like one of my favorite rappers of all time. I could never.
Oh,
be
one of the
MF
goats
Doom
for
level.
sure, man.
I could never get to that level.
Yeah, I mean, he's like,
it's just
highly
ridiculous.
complex. Yeah.
He's the guy who uses the Dr. Doom logo.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Victor Vaughn, Dr. Doom. You know, he's done Mad Villainy with Mad Villain, which is Mad Lib, Quasimodo. Different alias, you know. He's probably him, Raekwon. Like I'm sorry, I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rapping motherfucker. I'm a just say what's on my mind type of motherfucker. That's why I would say hurtful shit. I would say hurtful shit, and it's not like I'm trying to like, you know what, think like, oh yo, I'm gonna say some hurtful ass shit. Like I'm gonna tell this, like I'm saying on songs like, I'm gonna tell this bitch like I like her, but I don't, like just to keep her around. Like I'm saying shit like that on songs, but that's just really how I feel.
But also, I mean, you know,
That's
something
a natural
that
human emotion or
something-
or
That's not
feeling.
emotion. That's not even a feeling. That's just straight to it.
experience, bro, and that's what I was gonna say. Is a lot of the time I feel like people kind of read the title of the book first before opening it, and they may look at it like some hurtful shit at first, but at the end of the day, if you're really studying it and if you really understand what that person's going through, you understand that person is talking about some shit that they done gone through.
Yeah.
So it's just a reflection of past experiences that you've accumulated in order to build up to the point of making that song. Making a song is a spiritual process. Making a song is taking what you've gone through for an allotted amount of time and bleeding into it. You know what I mean? And that's there's something sacred about that. There's something otherworldly about that, which is why, you know, I feel like you are such a successful artist, as well as, you know, a lot of other really successful artists like MF Doom, like shit, I don't know, man, Kanye, Cudi.
I just don't. I'm just not capping, and nobody likes that. Everybody wants to cap. Everybody wants to fake gangbang. Everybody wants to do all this shit on songs. I'm
Niggas
not
switching
doing that.
colors.
Yeah, they switching colors. They switching sides. Everybody's doing all this type of shit just so they can be cool. I'm not trying to do any of that, and that's what kind of steers me away from.
So I'm hearing
So-
Ricky Bobby. These colors don't bleed.
He's gone.
That's what I'm hearing.
Hey.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
So you break my arm. You put a crack in that elbow like the crack in the Liberty Bell.
Damn
I
right.
don't know, bro. I just look at music like I like music for what music is, but not the business aspect of it all. I feel like it's one of the worst businesses of
So
all
you
time.
look at it specifically just for the art.
Yeah, for the art purposes, music is amazing. But like for the business, like everybody's trying to just
Not a capitalism kind of guy.
Yeah.
That's
money is temporary, bro. I love it. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I can buy shit I want.
gotta have it, right?
Help
Yeah.
people that you want to help.
Yeah, help people. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I do that already.
Yeah.
So
You do, absolutely. And Eman, what about you, man? What the hell are like in terms of music? Who are you listening to?
Oh shit!
What are you
yeah.
into?
Damn. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, I
Back
was
to question
literally.
one.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
we're here.
Scoop covered that base. I want to
Yeah.
hear from Eman.
Okay, so I also am bumping a lot of nudie, a lot of young nudie. Young nudie's amazing.
yeah, definitely.
Shout out to him.
Yes,
Okay, but I'm also listening constantly to this band, Extortionist. I think they like broke up, but I think they just got back together. This metal band, they are
Are you saying
heavy as fuck.
which one is it?
Extortionist.
Extortionist? Because I'm thinking contortionist.
No, Extortionist.
Okay.
I think I love this like certain era of metal, and it's just like they capture it for me. They even did some early 2000s type shit too one time, and but they blended it with their own style. It was amazing, and I fuck with them heavy. I listen to them a lot. Who else am I on? I'm on that. What's his name? Shit.
Throw some titles out there.
Shit.
catch on.
Vivid Dreams. K-Tronada, fuck.
There
Yeah,
you go.
K-Tronada invented music. I dare anybody to
You
tell
talking
me
about
wrong.
you talking about the producer?
Yes, he invented music. I'm convinced.
Hey, bro, we got someone
One of
else
the
in the
greatest
studio
albums.
behind the scenes that's giggling over there that knows a little bit about that person.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's awkward.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah, I'm also listening to him. Be on a little bit of Jacob Ogawa.
Hey,
Is
shout
that
out,
the right
man.
way to say it?
Smooth, yeah, smooth.
Yeah, he's smooth as fuck.
Real smooth.
He's smooth as shit. I don't even know what to say his shit is. I think he's alternative.
I don't even
Something
know
like
what to
that.
call it. He's definitely like I call it wavy.
Yeah.
Like, I just put him in the wavy category.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
And
Max B.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Wavy.
But he's like a different
he's
wavy.
different.
Right,
Like,
right.
he's just like smooth '80s type.
I also like always have a guilty pleasure like
Yeah.
I gotta hear
artist
that. I gotta hear it.
that I go back to, and I feel like kind of corny for saying this, but I listen to Avenged Sevenfold, City of Evil, like
Mhm.
all the time, all the time. It's
Hey,
ridiculous.
that's
Nick is
wrong
over
with
there
that.
reacting. What are you reacting to, man?
It's wild, right? It's wild. It's ridiculous. I know,
That's cool.
but that shit was like, it was just amazing. I can't stop listening to it. I go back and listen to it like one song, like.
I do that
have
with
to.
Linkin Park. I ain't gonna lie. I can listen to Linkin Park like anytime.
I mean, that's
just
Linkin
go
Park,
back.
though.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah.
Like that supersedes like even genres. It just bleeds over. It's just all encompassing. Like it's hard to find someone that's like, fuck Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
And it was like I
You
feel
gotta,
like
you
I
gotta
feel
look
like
for them. You
I
gotta
feel
hunt
like
for them.
they were
beat the shit out of them.
they were definitely a band that I think because it seems like it had an inspiration to all of us at this table, but they were a band that was coming up when we were a little bit older than just adolescents, you know what I mean? And that's when we were really soaking things in from our environment, right? And Linkin Park came exactly at that time for us, generationally.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah, that was like 2001.
Yeah, it was like middle school age.
Yeah.
So
Nah,
we
I
were
wasn't
old.
even
We
in
were
middle school
old
yet.
enough to kind of.
I was riding the bus.
I was definitely
was-
riding the bus. I was a bus rider on my first day. of
Wait a
school.
minute, dude. I was like 9 years old. Pretty sure.
No, you had to be older than that.
No, I was 9 years old. When Meteor
Oh,
came out.
Meteor. Okay, I
Meteor.
I heard Hybrid.
Meteor was gas. I told my mom, I was like, Mom, buy me this shit right
One
now.
Step
Like,
Closer
I need
was the
that
first
shit.
single that came out.
Yo.
What was the one? The first one I ever heard was the video where like the girl's crying in the bathroom.
Crawling.
Yeah.
Crawling.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like,
Fire.
that's how I feel sometimes. and little fat dumb me, you know.
Yes.
You were not fat.
I'm still fat, but I was a chunky son of a bitch. I did thin out towards the end of high school.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know,
Because you were thin at some
I got
point.
in-school suspension one time, and
ISS, I remember them
yeah,
days.
the old man that like headed up ISS because he was a coach and didn't have any other job, and bless his heart, he was a sweet man, like really just a cool guy. He's like, I'm gonna let you out of here if you agree to come try out for swim team.
Oh,
I
wow.
was like, hell yeah, boy! I got out there and it's like all these girls in the bikinis. I mean, I got with this like crazy like swimming underwear, but
Yep. You gotta
whatever.
wear them damn
Fuck it.
jammers or
I got
whatever.
an ISS.
yeah, I don't have.
Hell yeah.
That's off my shit. I'm good. And yeah, I got down from like 270, 280 down to like 190. Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, it'd be like 6'5", 190. That's a tiny motherfucker.
Yeah, that's like a Michael
Yeah.
Phelps type
Yeah.
shit.
Dude, I weigh like 170 like right now. But I'm 5'8".
I'm not talking
I-
about
I'm just a
this.
compact
I can
action
literally
figure.
pick
Hey,
up all
but
three of you
listen.
right now.
I'm not
Listen.
talking about my weight.
It's fine. I'm sorry.
Most of my weight is below the belt.
Oh.
Hey, I'm
Anchor
Boy.
boys.
Oh.
Let this be known. He said he's packing heat. In case y'all didn't know,
Anchor boys.
my nigga said he's packing heat. So y'all best watch out.
It's clobbering time.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Hey,
For
speaking
real.
of clobbering
Nah.
time, let's get
Let
back
them
to
come play.
let's big that.
No,
Let's get
Which
back
one
to
is it? Can they come out?
neither.
Okay.
let's get back to clobbering this music, man. Let's talk about
Clobbering.
clobbering this music.
It's the rock.
Let's talk about what we think of the industry now, where music is now, right? And where we think it's gradually going to, and what maybe we like about it and what we don't like about it. A
Okay,
lot of
I don't
open-ended
know.
things.
want to talk about this.
I'm gonna be real.
I'm going to. But
All
I
the
don't know if
female
I want-
artists are probably putting the best music out right now. I'm gonna be real.
I could agree with that.
I'm gonna be real. Women are definitely
Which ones in
thriving.
particular? That's what I want to.
Oh,
Which ones?
ooh.
There's
Rico
many.
Nasty. Shout out Rico Nasty.
Rico
Rico Nasty
fire.
is definitely my future
Rico's
ex-wife.
fire.
My
Megan?
baby mama.
Megan?
Twice.
Unfamiliar.
Meg Thee
But
Stallion. Shout out Meg Thee Stallion too. Who else?
got a
Honestly,
carcass
I like
there?
SZA.
get that carcass.
Yeah, SZA.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've always liked SZA. I mean, but
I feel like we're saying that
What's
now
them sisters'
because
names?
for the first
Chloe and Halle.
yo,
Is it Halle?
crazy.
Holly?
Crazy.
you feel like for the first time we're kind of starting to in the rap, hip hop, and even music, we can say it's kind of like the first time we're starting to spotlight female artists,
Oh, yo,
and that's
yo.
why we
In
kind
the
of
rap
see.
game, I would say, because
Right.
honestly, in pop R&B,
Yeah,
they're
definitely.
gonna get that shine, but they really weren't in like hip hop and
Shout out, shout out to you, Kareem.
yeah,
That project is
Yeah.
nuts. And she's out of Winston. Like,
Yeah.
for real,
Oh, so she's a
like,
local.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
y'all should really check that
She
out.
was just
Like,
on that
honestly,
Maybe we could get her on the
Beat shit,
podcast.
that shit is I'm not gonna lie, like that shit is impressive. Like I heard that the first time I heard the first song and what I think it's called Forever, and I was like, yo, this shit is nuts. And I repeated it and I was like, yo, like she's talking that talk. Like she got a nigga drawn in.
I fuck with that talk.
Yeah.
Now,
she
when we
was
say
talking
that talk,
that talk.
we talk like Nikki Heaton talk.
Oh, and, like she was talking that talk. Like she was scandalous on the songs. You know what I'm saying? But it was fire. But it was just like it was wavy. It was futuristic.
Okay,
like,
okay.
scandalous.
I love scandalous
Are we talking
shit.
like
I love
like
it.
I'm saying.
I love
She had a
it.
song like
super descriptive?
she had a song like what did she say on like she was like touch on my clit on the way to your mama house. Like that's like one of the bars in the song.
Descriptive as
I was
fuck.
like,
That's
whoa.
wild.
I was like,
Hey.
ooh, like yo.
I'd be at my mama's crib to smell my hand.
Facts. And that's what I'm like, and I'm like, you know what? I would actually do that. Like I'm that type of
Bro,
nigga.
I
Actually, like yeah,
Like I literally every time everybody wasn't
yeah,
looking
bro.
at it.
So I was like, yo, like yeah, she's definitely like wavy. So shout out to you, Kareem. Her shit is fire.
And what we're talking about is we're not trying to in any way, shape, or form disrespect anyone or belittle anyone. What we're talking about is we
Or their
finally feel like women have a platform, and therefore, because they have a platform, they have this renewed sense of confidence, this renewed sense of self,
Yeah.
right?
A voice.
A voice, exactly.
I mean, Trina and Lil Kim were doing it. They've been doing it. You feel me? Let's not forget that.
Yeah.
I did like some little Kim.
Yeah, let's not forget that. They were saying some raunchy shit.
Nikki,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Of
Like,
course.
yeah.
The
Like
Queen.
summer breaks. staying up late watching music videos on actual MTV.
Yep.
Like,
Oh man, that was great.
We're making it full circle here.
I would wake up in the morning. Yeah, right. We did just come full circle.
Wake
I
up
would
like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, more like it.
Yeah, should be on.
My granddad
be
called me
on?
like, "Boy, what you been
Music
doing?"
videos. They be
Oh man, shout out to MTV when they used to play all like the Taking Back Sunday.
Oh,
Hoover Stank and shit used to come on.
AFI.
Oh, AFI.
I love
the
AFI.
Used.
Yes.
I never gotten that.
Davey Havoc is the boy.
The
The
used.
Used. My Chemical Romance.
Oh yeah, of
You
course.
know, Kill Switch Engage.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Trey,
look.
legends.
Atreyu. I was just, dude.
Coheed and Cambria. Woof.
Oh,
I love the videos.
Yeah, Blood
And then
Red
like
Summer
you
so
learn that they
fire,
have
bro.
like a comic
Yeah.
line that associates itself with the music, so you can kind of like listen while you read, kind of thing. Like
Yeah, bro.
man, selling it.
What do you guys think?
didn't Rush do that, by the way? Or
Like,
did
get
somebody
it in
make
them?
one? Like comic type shit? I think they
Actually, that sounds familiar.
did. Yeah.
I might know what you're talking about. Because I do remember them doing something along the lines of that.
Was that
But
Kiss? I thought Kiss had a comic.
Gene
Not
said no.
Rush.
Kiss has everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Kiss
Rush,
has like
The cartoon.
condoms,
they like
beer
literally their
cans.
songs.
Yeah, they do.
were-
I should get
Air
condoms.
fresheners.
I need a condom.
Kiss
I need
has
a condom
condoms?
sponsor.
Kiss got everything. You want to talk about merch?
Kids got it.
They cashed in on the big ticket.
Damn.
It's kind of like George Lucas signing over,
Oh,
to
to
Star
Disney.
Wars to Disney, but then also
it was-
keeping the rights to all the action figures and all the toys.
I'ma
He's
be
still raking
real.
in billions just
Still
off of that.
making guap.
Hey,
God
George
damn.
Lucas, that was a terrible move because those last 3 movies were trash. Let's just be real.
He wasn't around for that though.
I'm just saying that was a terrible
Yeah,
move.
I agree.
I got a secret. I still haven't watched them.
Oh
Which
man,
ones?
the last 3,
The last 3 newest
the
Don't
newest
do it.
ones.
Don't do it. It's, you really don't gotta watch it.
I didn't want to.
It's not
If
worth
you
it.
change your mind, come on over.
Hey, look,
Are you
hey,
sure?
I want you
Yeah.
to turn around.
Okay. I mean, yeah, dude. Yeah, no, I love.
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
I'm talking about the newest ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
You know?
ones with Ray,
yeah.
Kylo Ren.
Hey, look,
They
speaking
put
of,
a nigga in the
I know what
movie
you
and
mean.
didn't make him a Jedi.
I feel you.
I'm a Star Wars fanatic.
Like I feel
I-
you.
I am
Yes.
too.
I come out of battles.
That's
every
what I'm
day
saying. I
knowing
still won't
over
watch
who's
them.
better. Mace Windu versus Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan's
Yeah, that was
watching
wild.
that nigga.
You
He's
don't
watching that
because
nigga.
you don't know facts. That's all I'm
Bro,
saying.
why is Mace Windu
hey,
dead?
listen, all I gotta say is,
Why is he dead?
whoever has the high
I
ground,
mean, Obi-Wan's dead too.
whoever has the high ground
He
wins.
died later. Obi-Wan, he wanted to die. He was old as shit.
Oh man, bad lip reading called him a desert hobo.
Let's let's just put it like this: Anakin is a bitch, and he jumped in somebody else's fight. Let's be real. If that wouldn't happen, he would have killed Palpatine off rip.
I mean, do you think he would have continued to do lightning though? I mean, but like, cause
He
like,
was
look
getting,
at me.
he was getting towards the end of the run, man.
Cause like, look
He
at me,
was
look
running
at me,
out,
look at me,
yes.
look at me, look at me. He was trying to use the lightning. Mace had the lightsaber at him, right?
By the way,
You could
the
have
lightsaber was super clean. He had the purple
Fire.
lightsaber.
I know that,
That's
but
what-
you can stop your lightning at any time. So he was and Anakin was right there. He was literally just like, "Yo, is this nigga gonna help me? Let's see." That's the way I see it.
I mean,
Because
that's
that
a
nigga's
way to look at it.
manipulative as
And that's
fuck.
what he did. He manipulated him twice.
That's
Remember
what I'm
he
saying.
made him kill Count Dooku.
Exactly.
Darth
But-
Tyrannus.
Niggas
devil.
needed to kill Count
Shout out.
Dooku.
Who?
Niggas needed to kill that nigga, bro.
Okay,
He
but I was about
gonna
to say, I
die.
thought you said they could. I was about to say because Obi-Wan of them were getting waxed.
Oh yeah, they were.
Because
he
Dooku
was he was ISO on a double team. He said ISO double team.
It's
and
only two
still took
Jedi.
him.
It's only 2 lightsaber users who can compete with Yoda and beat him in sparring, which is Mace Windu, the GOAT, and Count Dooku. It's a fact.
I feel like Yoda ran circles on the Duke though.
Yeah, he looked.
No, I'm just saying though, like that's
Especially
that's
in his
fact.
prime.
That's
Like, we
yeah.
didn't really see him in his
exactly.
prime. We saw him towards the end. you
I
know?
mean, so you understand like the color coding with like the different stone, like the crystals,
Mhm.
and like how the lights mean different things. Like blue would mean
I don't remember.
so like
I just know that they all did mean.
so you have
different
blue and green, and those
things. Those are like the most pure, ain't they?
so blue and green. One of them is more studied in the practices of the Jedi, like the faith,
Mm-hmm.
and then the blue I think is the one that's more like drawn towards battle.
That's the defensive style for the blue lightsabers. It's more defensive
I
because
think-
I forgot it's the same. They be using that same fighting style that Obi-Wan and all the bees.
And then like you see like later on in the series you see like the yellow or the amber color come up,
Yeah,
and that's the
yellow.
one that has like the balance between the two.
Like Plo Koon was using that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then there's that new development that you're starting to see now. It's not new to like, you know, the actual nerds. I'm not saying that's a bad thing
For the canon.
not to be
Yeah.
like a negative connotation on
Right.
it, but like people that have been with it, the dark saber. That's some gnarly stuff coming up, and whoever holds the dark saber, I think they basically rule over the Mandalorian, which I learned isn't a race; it's a belief.
Faith.
Wow, so you
New
become
season
like a
coming out,
god,
too.
basically.
A ruler.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like the Book of Eli.
So I'm not really. I've
Like
seen
the
it.
Book
but-
of Eli. It was like whoever had it. Well, it wasn't. It was like they can kind of control the people because whatever they said basically, like in the book was,
like whoever had the book.
yeah, like whoever had the book, it was kind of like you could rewrite like your own.
Oh.
It wouldn't change anything, but I'm saying like the people will follow you off of whatever you're saying in the book or something like that. It's that movie with Denzel Washington.
Yeah, I
But
remember
that shit
when it
was in
came. I never
Braille.
saw it though.
That shit was in Braille.
But what I'm saying is like it's like similar because like with the black saber, dark saber, it's like if you rule over the Mandalorian, that's a whole faith. Like you're gonna people are gonna
They're drawn to it.
yeah,
and they
and
follow.
if you're saying whatever that is, they're gonna go off of whatever you say it is.
Okay.
So they're gonna follow you, like you know what I'm saying. So it's kind of like
I see. Yeah,
that's
all
what I'm
right.
saying.
Now I'm with you.
Yeah,
Wow,
I'm a little sauced
imagine.
up.
Hey, just brain boom for anyone that didn't know all these because I think for most the general population, right, we really only see the green and the blue, right? Like the green and the blue are the
Green,
two most
blue,
common
red.
ones, yeah.
You'll see
And
the
red,
Sith,
of course.
Yeah, the red.
Yeah.
Sith.
And then
You see purple with Mace Windu.
yeah, Mace popped in with the purple. That was
Yellow.
during the Clone Wars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Clone Wars, which is definitely another dub for the boy because he led them to victory, and Obi-Wan has never done anything similar to that. And let's be real,
Well, I mean, hold on. He raised one of the most powerful Jedi to ever.
who was
Like,
basically who Mace
Was
Windu
turned.
already knew
Yeah.
was shady,
Yeah.
and nobody listened.
Anakin was a big baby.
He was.
He was too emotional.
Yeah,
He,
I don't think anyone can disagree on that.
But you want me to be
Anakin is
real?
Mario Balotelli.
But the
He's
thing is
literally
this:
that's
Obi-Wan
Wow.
is just as emotional.
You're gonna bring in soccer
I'm
references?
just saying.
Obi-Wan is emotional. He's just as emotional because you want me to
Yeah.
tell you why? He was soft on Anakin so many times, bro. When Anakin was wilding, especially in episode 2.
he could just beat the shit out of him and be like,
Episode 2, Anakin was wilding, bro. Let's be real.
You're right.
And he was not listening to shit. He was jumping ahead of Obi-Wan.
He was
All
doing
this extra shit.
out of pocket shit.
He was out of
He
pocket.
knew he was like first round draft pick, bro. He was a one and done. You
Mace
feel
Windu
me?
knew he was shady from
Johnny
the beginning.
Manziel type shit.
but to also pull one in for all of like those big time Sith fans, I am gonna say that Anakin was an overall win for the dark side.
Darth Vader does not count for Anakin.
It doesn't.
I
Yes,
separate.
You're right, but
I
still.
But Anakin does score up a big win for the dark side.
For the dark side, yes, definitely, bro. I definitely like Anakin in the dark side compared to being a Jedi.
All right, so do you believe in gray Jedi?
What do you mean?
So, all right, so there's that division between the light side and the dark side.
Yeah, they're in between.
But then you have those gray. They kind of they teeter.
They're just
between
kind of
the
like
two.
rebels.
So who would be an example of
Yeah.
that?
I watched this like 4-hour doc on YouTube one time about it. And
Wow.
I'll be fair and honest, I don't remember any names.
that nigga said 4 hours.
I mean-
let's.
It was the summer. I have shit to do.
Holy shit!
I stayed up to like 3 a.m.
I mean, well,
Was it good? It was good though, right?
Oh, I was
assuming?
way into it. I was,
Okay.
Vapod,
I was
Vapod
drunk
is
too,
with the
I
Vapod is a
probably would have
Jedi
watched
style,
it.
but
There's
they
a
use
good
the
chance
dark
I would have
side.
watched it.
had a box
I
of
don't-
wine,
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I
I
watched
don't know.
it.
Nah, I don't know.
popcorn.
I mean, Luke,
Hold
honestly,
on.
Luke was never really a Jedi.
Luke kind of, I mean, even in the beginning,
Luke was kind of just
he
thrown
was
into all this
flip-flopping.
shit.
He was
Yeah.
He
flip-flopping.
was kind of that's what I'm saying. And then like he had that whole Darth Vader was like, hey, bro, we calling you like type shit
Yeah.
going on.
But he did like
he chose his side.
in
I think-
his later years, he ran his own Jedi like
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
school.
For sure.
But I'm
thing.
just saying, like, it's like coming into it all. I feel like he would be considered a great Jedi because he really kind of they were just kind of like, hey, bro,
He just had
yeah.
Well, he was
really-
he was given a shitty card, and then there was
He
like,
was.
all right, you're gonna do this.
Well, I
And he
mean,
was
Ray.
like,
Then
okay.
honestly, if we're gonna be real, Ray and Kylo Ren,
I mean, like those guys just they drew a good card in existence with like a high midichlorian count and were able to bounce around.
Yeah.
They definitely.
But we gotta.
sides.
I think it's important to mention, and let's
Midichlorian
move
is the
on from this
bacteria
because
in
we
the
got so
bloodstream.
many. What did you say?
This in case the fans don't know midichlorian. That's the bacteria in the bloodstream.
Oh, right. It's kind of like if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, Ki. If you're a Naruto fan, it's kind of like chakra, right? It's like that energy that a person has in order to increase his power. But
Yeah.
before we move on, I was just gonna mention, man, Luke. I feel like his point of decision of like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is the side I'm gonna stick on. Was the time that he went to Yoda and he was in the cave, right, or kind of like in the trenches, and then Darth Vader.
In the swamp.
He was in the swamp,
Going
right? And
crazy.
Darth Vader came in.
Dagobah.
That's
So-
where he made his decision.
Is that
Well,
the
and
planet?
not even
I think
really,
Dagobah. I think. I'm pretty
because
sure.
remember when he saw.
I'm pretty sure.
Remember when he actually ended up meeting Darth Vader for the first time? I feel like that was his first real decision of like, nah, bro, I'm not on your side. Like I'm on
Talking
this
about when he
side.
got his hand chopped off.
Yeah, when he got his
Sky
hand chopped
City?
off.
He
Yep.
was shook. Luke was shook.
Nigga got the
Yeah, 'cause
robotic
it's-
shit right out there.
Don't you do that without me?
Ooh,
Look at us.
Clank.
damn! I didn't know. Shit.
Shazam!
Was I supposed to wait for the second crack?
Nah, you're good.
Oh,
man.
I was
You're
like,
good.
damn.
He
feel
just
like an
he has expectations for me. So, as every good relationship should. You know what I mean?
Oh, so we went through one.
He did.
Hey,
he
all right.
doesn't
Okay.
do that very often.
I haven't even finished
I'm having
this
a good-
one.
listen, I'm having a
not
good
gonna
time.
lie. This shit is crazy.
I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope the viewers are having a good
Yes.
time. This is a perfect time to say we really appreciate you guys tuning in. Please listen. Please continue listening because we have so
amazing.
many more topics coming in. Let's finish up the Star Wars stuff and talk about finish up music. Finish up because we talked about. All right, let's summarize here, right? Because there's been a lot of talk, right? Let's summarize. Let's bring it all together, right? We talked about your guys' come up, right? Your guys' context, your guys' background. Then we hopped into music, right? One of the biggest points that I feel like we mentioned was how females in the rap game are starting to become more prevalent, more
Right.
looked on, right?
Yeah.
Starting to become those torch bearers of the culture, right? The torch bearers of kind of giving something that the community never had, which is that female mindset, that female role, to play in moving the music culture, moving forward, right?
Right.
And then we got into some hella Star Wars talk, you know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
think-
Shout out to the Star Wars.
I think
Yeah, we got deep in
moving
that.
forward on the podcast, we're going to try to avoid these like black holes.
Nerd outs,
They
yeah.
just- yeah.
We got to save the nerd out for the anime shit. You know
Well,
what?
listen, that's what I was gonna say. Let's move on to anime here
Yeah,
because
all
we're
right.
talking.
Yeah, you know
we
what?
went
Yeah,
from
we
music,
can do that.
we went into Star Wars. Star Wars is a middle ground, right? It's film, right? It's
Yeah.
so let's move into like the anime shit. And I'm sure a lot of people. I mean, anime is growing. I mean, just daily, right? A lot of, especially here in the States, a place that didn't really used to fuck with anime at all, right? You guys feel like I remember when I was
Yeah,
growing
I
up, nobody
remember,
was really
man.
A
fucking
lot of
with
people
anime.
thought that shit was
Man,
weird.
everybody used to think anime was weird. You
That's
was
a
getting
fact
picked
too.
on.
Like we're not trying to be
getting picked
like those
on.
niggas that's like, oh no, y'all watching anime now? No, we're not trying to be those niggas.
No, it's actually like
y'all
that.
really
Yeah.
thought
Y'all were
niggas were
hating.
weird. There are people that still think that shit is weird.
Y'all were hating
and I
hard.
know y'all.
hard. Y'all were hating.
God damn it, I still remember that shit.
Y'all was hating. I remember that back in the day.
Never forget.
I remember that. Y'all was
Never
capping.
fucking forget. Okay,
And now everybody
sorry.
like Naruto.
Sorry, I had to get that out.
Well, I mean, let's throw down some shit that our viewers and listeners should know about. We can get into Naruto, we can get into Dragon Ball Z, we can get into Death Note, we can get into anything that Yu Yu Hakusho. There's a lot of stuff that we can talk about.
Yeah, like the real solid ones.
And our anime experts in the room, it's this guy right here. He knows. He's put me
even
on
seen
pretty
that
much
too.
every really good anime that's been. I mean, you're the one that put me on. Do you remember you put me on Cowboy Bebop? You're the one that put me on.
Shout out
Cowboy
Cowboy
Bebop.
Bebop.
that's
Shout
a
out
classic,
Cowboy Bebop. Viewers, if y'all can't see that, but that's still the GOAT. Still the GOAT. Griffin did nothing wrong. I'm letting y'all know that now. Shout out to the boy.
Hey, and that is from what anime?
Berserk.
Berserk.
Bitch.
Berserk. Still one of the GOATs.
That reminds me of a song excerpt from fucking
Eminem.
Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh, yeah. Jay and Silent Bob used to be fire. But
They
you
were
should watch that,
animated.
though.
There was an animated series
Yeah.
for that.
Oh yeah, I heard. I didn't watch it yet.
For real,
I
Nick?
haven't seen it, but I heard about
You
that.
should check out Berserk when it comes to anime. It's very gritty. Very
Well,
gritty.
listen, Nick and all the people that are listening, let's direct our attention a little bit more towards the people that are listening.
Yeah.
What should our listeners and viewers look at if they're interested or maybe thinking about anime?
Yeah, give us some starter packs.
Right.
Okay,
Ooh.
good starter pack.
Oh, okay.
Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop. I'm gonna give you something short. Naruto is really long. Dragon Ball Z is really long. So
Yep.
I'm gonna say
At One Piece.
Demon
long.
Slayer.
Yes.
Just started that one.
Let me give you a few. We got Attack on Titan.
Hey,
Yeah.
facts.
Gas.
Yes.
I just watched this one. It's literally it just came out. God of High School.
Facts.
God of High School is ridiculous.
Nuts.
Watch it.
Nuts.
He said Demon Slayer already. Yeah, Demon Slayer's fire. If you want to watch a classic and a great classic,
you.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yes, sir.
One of the greatest shows you'll watch just
Yes,
in your
sir.
life. I promise you.
Yeah.
Hey, we have someone smiling in the background. I want him to come up into the into the camera right now and maybe give some of his picks. Come over here.
Hey,
This is our previous guest because he's over there smiling. He wants to get something
and we're
else.
also adding the first season of Tokyo Ghoul. Just the first season. That's
I'm
it.
gonna be real. He's kind of capping on that one.
No,
y'all.
no. Season 2 and 3, don't watch them.
Bro, season 1.
Hey, what you got over there, bro? What
No.
you eating?
Come over here.
What y'all eating? Let me.
This is our-
I know you
This
got
is
that
our
cookie.
previous.
Bring
This
that
is our.
cookie.
This is our previous guest. Netzer is in the building.
Oh, man.
Wow,
Good
look at
God.
that! Look at that! Come
Shit.
over here.
Well,
Speaking to that mic, man. What and
Yeah,
look
man,
at the
come here.
viewers. What?
Shit, I'm gonna be here for like 5.
This guy is really into anime. What do you think? What do you think
First
the
of all,
viewers
God
should be
of High
listening?
School's the fucking move, bro.
Yes.
Like for real,
No,
that is.
dead
Are
ass.
y'all caught up?
Hey, look, yeah.
That's her.
Literally
I'm
just
still-
watched. I just watched the last one.
Yeah, watch One Piece. That's what you gotta do. That's it.
I don't feel like watching that. I don't feel like watching all that.
You capping?
Because after I watched Naruto and that many episodes and Dragon Ball Z, I can't do it. I can't commit to another long
No,
one.
here's what you gotta watch. All right, here's what you gotta watch. You gotta watch RE0. That's fire. You gotta watch.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta watch Erased.
Give him three.
That's
One more.
All right, that's fire.
RE0 is lit.
One
Shit,
more.
and then you just gotta watch some anime fucking movies. You gotta watch fucking Weathering with You. You gotta watch Your Name. You gotta watch these fucking movies, fam. These are
Dude,
beautiful.
hey,
like,
Hey,
Spirited Away.
animation.
Spirited Away,
fam.
just watch that.
5
Watch that
centimeters
one
per
time.
second. The Garden of Words. Those are some shorts that you should
What's the
watch.
fucking what's
Wolf
the director?
Children.
Yeah.
Wolf Children.
Watch the fucking movies.
Akira.
Thank you, Netzer.
Yes, sir.
Lupin the Third. Howl's Moving Castle. Oh man, Grave of the Fireflies.
Oh, yeah. If you
By
want to
the way-
see titties, watch High School DxD. Bam, there we go.
All right, so
welcome.
I'm looking for some validation from my childhood here, and I want a thumbs up or a thumbs down from the two of you.
Okay.
It could be either way on either side.
All right.
And you got to show it to the camera so the folks know.
We
All
got
right, so thumbs up, thumbs down.
I like this game.
Gundam Wing.
Fire.
We got 2 thumbs up here. I
Big
got a
fire.
We're
third.
good. Yeah.
Come on now.
That-
It depends on what season though.
That show actually got me into.
Evangelion.
Neon
Yeah,
Genesis.
Netzer,
Yeah.
Netzer says Evangelion.
Yeah.
Devilman Crybaby.
Facts.
Oh, he's doing it. He's
Doro
doing it.
Hedoro.
All right, so that show, Gundam, actually got me into like model building. I started building like models of Gundams.
Yo.
And I was like, yo, this is my move.
That's great. I feel that. I feel you. on that.
Hey man, it was fire. I remember doing that, but I would always fuck them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd always break pieces.
Throw some more out.
All right, I can't remember the name of this one. You might have already said it because you guys shot a lot of fucking names out.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, I've seen,
folks.
like,
We're on
everything.
fire. This is something that we're really passionate about,
I've
so I
seen everything,
apologize.
man.
We're gonna try to make. How about this? Let's try to make it a little bit more concise for people.
Okay.
All right, for people that have never watched anime, for people that don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Nick, we're still gonna stick. Go ahead and name your names, but after this, let's bring it all together with the anime. Go ahead.
All right, so my next thumbs up, thumbs down, Ronin Warriors.
I have not even
Classic.
watched that one.
That's actually that's a classic.
It's old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like big.
That's
old,
a
bro.
super like.
That's
good
like
God.
that's like 80s. That's like late 80s.
I got into it, and I was like, swordplay, body armor, sign
Yep.
me up.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, I feel you on that.
All right, and then this is a super American one, but thumbs up, thumbs down, Tron. Not Tron. What was it called? Oh man,
I was like, nigga, Tron is Disney.
Akira?
No, not Tron. No, not Akira. I love Akira.
Yeah.
Like,
That's something that I feel like if you have never watched any kind of, if you're really into something with a boatload of substance, a boatload of meaning, something you have to rewatch like 100 times to truly understand, you watch Akira. Everyone, if you've never watched anime, you really love shit that has a huge, I mean, you have to dig and dig and dig, and every time you watch it, there's more shit that you learn. You watch Akira. Akira is definitely the go-to.
On me.
alright,
On me.
I'm trying to remember. I think it starts with a T, but it's basically it laid the foreground for what would become Power Rangers. It was those like lion tiger things that would transform into that giant.
Talking about Zoids?
No, he's
No.
talking about Voltron.
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 Oh,
So
man.
it was Tron. It was just
Yeah, Voltron.
Yeah. I was like, Zoids?
Shout
Hey,
out
so
Voltron.
what's the thumbs up, thumbs down? What's that?
Oh yeah, that's a big thumbs up for me.
I
grew up
didn't
on
watch
that.
Voltron.
I
Me
grew up
neither.
on it.
Me neither. So we got one thumbs up.
Yeah, it's probably good though.
Yeah, it was definitely fire. Shout out Thundercats too. I'm gonna put that out there.
Thundercats was
all right.
gas.
And then what's the one with the chick running around with the demigod half demon thing with the big sword? He wore red pants.
Inuyasha.
Inuyasha.
Yeah,
Shout out
Inuyasha,
Inuyasha.
yeah,
Of course,
of course.
Thumbs
Shout out my
up.
boy Sashomo.
Hey,
Is that
listen,
thumbs up?
that nigga got
thumbs
the
up.
drip. Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah,
Thumbs
yeah,
up?
Yeah.
All right, all three.
Big thumbs
Thumbs up.
Inuyasha's that's getting like 3.
Hey, and
My
listen,
dick was up.
to kind
I'm
of
just kidding.
bring it in a little bit. You're wild. To bring it in a little bit, why do you think we love anime so much? Why do people that have never watched anime before need to at least consider it? At least consider watching something anime. Let's take turns here. Eman. go
Okay,
ahead.
I get this general idea that like, people think cartoons can't be as serious and like, can't have a good story.
Yeah.
I think they can't like grasp that sometimes, and there are just some people that just think anime is weird and it's for weird people or some shit. But I've literally just watched so many shows, and the shit they say is so real, and you can tell like the culture they say like piercing shit to you differently than how we say shit over here, and I love seeing shit like that. Like I think that was why I was so into Tokyo Ghoul, because everybody would just literally just say something so hurtful but true. And I'd be saying like, damn, that's fucked up. But they weren't lying about it. They were being as real as they could be. So like it's just certain things like that. I think that's why I started liking anime, and the action, of course.
Of course.
The illustrations, all that stuff. It just
The artistry is
they
phenomenal.
know they know how to capture the city. They know how to capture how food looks. Like I find it so
The
interesting.
detail of
Yeah.
it is just
Scoob, what do you think?
It's not real. It's not real television, and it's more entertaining. Honestly, it has a lot more messages than a lot of TV that we get over here in the U.S. To be real, I've heard a lot realer shit said on Dragon Ball Z and Naruto than I've heard on like a movie with Nicolas Cage or some shit.
I mean, dude, that's a movie.
No
Nicolas
dig
Cage.
to
Come
no
on,
dig to
dog.
Nicholas, man. but-
No, shout out Nicolas Cage, bro. He's a psycho.
He
but
plays the
he's
same
hilarious.
character in every movie.
And he's hilarious.
In every movie.
He's hilarious.
Don't
Hey,
listen
shout
to
out
them.
National Treasure, bro.
Don't listen to them.
National Treasure.
I thought National Treasure was cool when I was like
Shout
10.
out Face Off.
That's it.
What
No.
was it, Gone in 60 Seconds?
Hey, fire.
With Angelina Jolie?
Con Air.
All
Horrible
right,
movie.
let's not trash on Nicholas. We're talking about anime. here.
Horrible.
Also, though, I would say like
He had
people
a
like
wig
anime
on.
because it's an escape too. It's an escape from reality. For real.
True.
It's a big escape from reality. And you get attached to characters and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like dang, like you start feeling like these characters and all that because you watch them like grow up or die, of course. But
Yeah.
some of them be getting killed off quick. But it's just like cool to see like you see them come up. You know what I'm saying? See what they're about.
They find a way. I feel like what you're going on here is they find a way to humanize the characters as opposed to making them so ideal that you can't relate to them. Like
Yeah,
they find a
basically.
way to make these characters so real based on literally attaching themselves to shit that we think about every day, that we experience every day, that I feel like American films and Hollywood can't. Like when you're usually watching a Hollywood film, you're looking at an idealistic image of someone, right?
Yeah.
So you can't really necessarily relate to that. Of course, you can be like, "Oh, that's cool as shit," but I'm not there. you know?
Yeah.
So like the only thing that we have from that experience is shit, I want to get there, right? But with anime, it finds a way to bring down that idealistic image and make it more humanistic, more relatable, right? And they do a phenomenal job. The Japanese do a phenomenal job at that.
All right. So
Yeah, I agree.
speaking of relatable, I'm gonna run a few shows by you guys, and I want you to tell me if you consider these to be anime or not.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Ooh.
All right. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. King of the Hill.
No, man. That's Mike Judge.
It is Mike Judge. I love Mike Judge.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because it is animated.
It's a cartoon.
It's an
adult
animated cartoon.
I've never watched it.
You should.
Yeah.
It's an adult
It's
cartoon.
pretty funny.
So
King of the Hill's pretty
I
funny.
would compare. I would say it would be more of like a sitcom almost.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a situation.
That's animated.
Yeah. All right.
It's an adult cartoon. That's how I kind of look at it.
So then, Futurama.
That's a cartoon.
Cartoon.
Yeah.
Cartoon, yeah.
Simpsons. That's.
If you're if any of these are American,
Oh yeah. That's a cartoon.
even Avatar: The Last Airbender,
It's a
Yeah,
cartoon.
it's cartoon. Yeah.
Yep. That's a cartoon. Samurai Jack is a cartoon.
And I honestly,
The
I didn't
Boondocks
really.
is a cartoon.
Yes.
Could be an anime, but
By the way, amazing.
yes.
That was the
Amazing.
one I was getting to, so I
Yeah.
wasn't really sure. I definitely feel like it gets closer to that genre.
They have imitated some of the fighting scenes
It's
in
very
anime,
like
in
a lot of
anime
anime
cartoon.
influence,
Yeah.
yeah.
By the way, I mean, let's talk about how much influence and light the Boondocks has shed
Oof.
onto the black community. Period. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
are
Like,
we getting into geopolitics?
I mean, not
Hey,
even
man.
that. I'm just saying, like, we need to give credit where it's due. I mean, that is one of
Aaron
the
Magruder is a genius.
yeah, bro. That's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen an American cartoon or whatever you consider
Doesn't he put a
anime.
disclaimer at the beginning of every episode? It's like, please don't kill me kind of thing.
I guess. Yeah.
I'm sure he has to, and that's
I thought
fucked
that
up
was
that he
South
even
Park.
has to say that. Yeah,
But this is America.
yeah.
And
This is America.
yeah. Boondocks was just like that was another show that was way ahead of its time.
Yeah,
It's like
definitely, bro.
they just
That man.
they were on top of it every time. Like that R. Kelly episode
That's happening right
So-
now.
happening
Jeez.
So-
right now.
Yeah.
I have a Navy story
Go ahead.
around that show.
And we should. We're working at 56 right now. We should probably wrap it up here soon, boys.
All right, so the Boondocks is definitely a very expansive show. It reaches a lot of viewership, and yeah. So I'm sitting on watch one day, and it's me, 3 other sonarmen, and then one of the torpedo guys comes up to the shack. He's hanging out with us in the sonar shack, and he's like talking about Boondocks, and we're all cutting up, getting into it. And he's like, so he's a black guy. He's from Colorado,
Right.
and he's like a Navy, he's a big military family.
Right.
Not all Navy, but he's like, after we've been cutting up like 25, 30 minutes about this show, he's like, you know what, guys, though, honestly, we probably couldn't watch that show together because somebody's gonna think some shit too funny.
Mm.
And I was like, honestly, that hurts.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, shit. That's real, bro.
Like,
Damn.
All right.
I get the point, and I understand it, and I respect it. That hurts. That's a very hurtful truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we're getting at with like the animes. They're able to say things to you or to each other in the show that generally you don't get out of anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They break down barriers that we don't expect an entertainment thing to break down.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We watch a movie,
It'll
we
throw you
expect
off.
to.
That'll throw you off heavily.
Right. Yeah.
Heavily.
Exactly. So let's wrap this thing up, man. Do you guys have anything that you guys wanted to cover before we click that?
Yeah, I'm gonna
And the
say
record
go ahead
button.
and throw some like thoughts out there, and then make sure you go ahead and plug yourselves. Let
Yeah,
people reach out to
definitely
you.
plug yourself.
Twitter and Instagram, GRiM from the Gate. You'll see the name, Baby Bethlehem.
The Big GRiM.
The GRiM. You know Harry Potter. Hey, everybody that watches Harry Potter.
Was
would know
there a
that.
GRiM on Harry Potter?
Yeah. In the cup, when they were like, look, Harry Potter, Prisoner of Azkaban, where they're looking in the cup. I'm a Harry Potter nerd.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I
Yeah.
remember. Okay, yeah. I forgot about that. That was damn. I forgot about that shit. Go ahead. You done?
I'm gonna say one thing. Other than that,
Listen, bro, listen, I want you, just because you're such an influential person, such a wise person, I want you to give the viewers a little bit of
philosophy.
a little
Like
bit of
philosophy.
just just something motivational, just something that you've maybe experienced recently, or you think that people should know.
And look, this is just me speaking for me. You know what I'm saying? This is just me speaking for me. But hey, man, be high, be happy. Fuck them if they ain't for you. Don't trust all of these hoes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put that out there too. I'm gonna be real.
This man is crazy.
Hey, man, that's just my experience right now.
He's going wild.
Hey, man. So that's my philosophy. Be happy. Be real, man. Keep it real with yourself. Fuck them if they don't like you.
And that's
Shit.
how you breathe fresh air, man.
For
You
real.
go outside. If you're real with yourself, if you see shit how it's supposed to be seen by you, then you're living a life that's yours. You're not living anybody else's life. You know what I mean? E, what you got?
Okay. Really, my main thing is please love yourself.
Thanks.
Love yourself. God damn, dude. That's
Yeah.
if you can't love yourself and you try to go be in a relationship,
Miserable.
it's gonna burn and crash.
Mhm.
Yeah, don't do
Yeah.
it.
Hey, man.
Save that person some time, please. Please.
Save yourself sometimes.
Anyways,
No, I can snipe.
if you wanna if you want to, you can follow me on Twitter. You feel me? Spaceman_E. Great Value Mad Max is like what my damn was it my
Handle it.
my header
Display name.
my
Handle.
display name my display
display
name.
name.
Great
Handle.
Value Mad Max. Is that my handle?
Yeah.
Now your handle is Lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Spaceman_E.
My
Yeah.
bad, bro.
And then Spaceman_E. Instagram. I think it's a Lucky Mercenary _. Yeah.
Something like that.
Lucky Mercenary _ Just type in Lucky Mercenary. You'll see my fine ass on there.
There you go. Hey,
Let's
talk
do
your
that.
shit, bro.
You feel me?
Right.
I'm on my modeling shit too. Y'all tune into that. All that.
He
Hey,
said,
give him a
going
flex
crazy.
real quick.
We're going look. Hey, check me. I just got tattooed. You feel me?
There you go.
That's fresh.
Facts.
Yep.
Catch us selling crack at a local playground.
Nah, don't do that.
Wow.
I like that though. He said, "Love yourself before you love me."
Exactly.
It's
Nah.
like a lot of shit I'm
I'm-
into seeing. Make me priority number 2.
You know. You feel me? I am a priority. That's just how it
Yeah,
is.
hey man, you got to put yourself first sometimes. You do.
I just I think of myself as a bad bitch because I feel like
Oh
you're
yeah, me
supposed
too,
to.
man.
You're
I'm on
supposed to.
fleek.
That's how you
For
got.
sure. Hey, we're all bad bitches here, man.
Do some photo shoots at the crib. You feel me? In your underwear, don't matter. Nobody's around.
Don't be
Just do
scared. Don't be scared to go into Ulta and go get the
Dude,
shit.
I
you need
always
for your
actually
skin.
get that.
I'm gonna tell you that now for anybody who's listening.
Skincare is
a man,
definitely a real
take
thing.
care of your skin and don't be scared to go into Ulta. Don't let nobody tell you soft for taking care of your skin.
I'm not gonna drop any product names, but if you're interested or curious, hit me up.
Yeah,
And,
or me too.
and
Or me too.
wait, hold on.
GRiM from the Gate. I got a regiment. I will give y'all the list.
Folks, please, if you have not watched the episode 18 of the 4099 podcast, go check that out. We have an amazing special effects makeup artist
Oh,
that
phenomenal.
did Nick's
Phenomenal. Y'all have
Nick's
to watch
face.
Sublime.
Yeah, so check that out. But
Oh my
anyway, to
God.
wrap this thing up, thank you so much for you
course.
guys coming in, for
course.
sharing your thoughts, for giving
Yeah.
the
Oh,
viewers and the
Group
listeners.
high five.
that. Yes.
Bring it in, boys.
Bow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to say one thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to Jack Off Boys. Shout out to the Jack Off
Hey,
Boys.
Jack Off Boys. You feel
Shout
me?
out to Jack Off Boys.
Jack Boys. All that.
Shout out to the Jack Off Boys. But listen, bro, listen.
I want to get in there.
Shout out to the Jack Off Boys.
There you go. It's
That's what I'm talking about.
been amazing to host this for you guys, to have you guys on the show, episode 21 of the 4099 podcast. Again, this is your host Dima, and
Yuck.
we are signing off.
We're out. We're good.
Free little Nate.